morning. So today we're gonna talk about how to change a percent into a decimal into a fraction. So remember on the first day I taught you about the word deep. You're gonna use that today. So for example, Krista, let's get in our notes, please. It's a percent, so we're gonna write it underneath the P for percent. Okay? Because we do this. Okay, we're writing this down. Make sure everything I write, you write. If you have a notebook, write it in your notebook. If not, take out a piece of paper. But preferably a notebook. All right. Everything I write, you write. It's not optional. But if you want to write it during your break, I'm okay with that. You can stay. That's cool. Yes?
Does that say percent or percent?
Percent. Because we've been talking about percents. All right. Now listen. Listen. Remember how I said on the other day, you don't want to be this kid, right? Remember that? Yeah. Like, oh, this is just that. You just stick a decimal anywhere you want, right? Remember that? Okay. You don't want to be this kid either. Oh, Miss Amelie, 25%. And I ask you, well, where's the decimal right now? Oh, Miss Amelie, it's right here in the front. And I'm like, why'd you put it in the front? Because it didn't have one, so we just stuck it in the front. No. Oh, okay, Miss Amelie, well, it doesn't have one. Well, where are you going to put it? Oh, in the middle. Why? I don't know, because I just decided to put it in the middle. No. For example, remember on the do now, it was 76 minus 12 point something? I don't know what it was, right? Where is the decimal in 76?
Behind the 6.
Yes. Right? It's 76.00 minus 12.99, right? On your do now? Ish? It was similar, right?
No. It was 87.
Okay. There. Same thing. If it doesn't have a decimal, do you just stick it anywhere? No. You always put it in the back, right? Don't be the kid who goes, oh yeah, Miss Emily, it's in the front. It's like, no. Oh, it's in the middle. No. My point is, if you have a number and you don't see a decimal, I don't see a decimal. It's in the back. Got it? It's in the back. It's there. You just don't see it. Okay? Whenever you are dealing with a number and you don't see the decimal, it's in the back. Got it? I also like to say, like, Sophia, right? No. Daisy. Yes. Daisy is like right in front of me. I can see her. I can see her notes. I can see what she's doing. She's right in front of me. It's like a decimal. If it's in the front, I will see it. Clear as day. If it's in the front of a number, you'll see it. Luis back there. Hey, Luis. I can't really see 100% what's on his desk. I'm hoping that the notebook is out, the iPad, whatever. He's good. He's taking down the notes. I don't really see him, but I'm trusting that it's there. So when you don't see it, you're trusting that it's in the back. Okay? All right. That was my minute lesson. Don't be that kid. Don't be this kid. Don't be this kid. All right. Okay. Zen. Okay. Now, from a percent, focus, from a percent to a decimal, you're going to move the decimal 2 times to the left. 2 times to the left. The opposite direction. 1 and 2. So my decimal is equal to 0.25. So now you move it to the front. And my answer is 0.25. But Miss Amelia, you said it shouldn't be in the front. Correct. This is a percent, so it's different. Yeah. So, okay. So this is my decimal, 0.25. So we're going backwards 2 times. All right. What's my fraction? 25 what? Over 100. Very good. Because the 5 is in the hundredths place. And then what are percents always out of? Like when you take a test, what percent do you want? 100%, right? So percents are out of 100. Okay, are we okay? All right. Let's do one a little bit faster. The other one just needed more explanation of, don't do this and do that. You know, the nagging. All right. What if I give you 13%? 13%. Yeah. Yep. Good. Let me explain it to those kids who are still trying to grasp it. You write it down though, because you know. So we start with the percent of 13%. And you look for a decimal. I'm looking. I can't find one. So if I can't find one, where is it? In the back. Somewhere in the back. I mean, it's in the back. You have no choice. It's in the back. To start with. So it's here. Then we move it 2 times to the left because we're going this way to make it into a decimal. So it would be 0.13. So 13% is 0.13 as a decimal. Super easy, huh? What's your fraction?
13 over 100.
So now, no matter what I give you, you can give me the other 2. So we started here on Monday, went this way, here yesterday with the long division, right, and the calculators. And today we're going this way and this way, okay? So now you should be able to do all of them. Miss Amelia, I can't. Well, check out my YouTube videos. Got it? Good. Subscribe and like. All right. Ooh, what if I give you, Pedro, 12.5%. 12.5%. What would be my decimal? What would be my fraction? How many times do you move it? Twice. But there's 3 numbers. Still. Twice. All right. Do you see the decimal? You see it, right? It's like the kids in the middle. I can still see you. You're not hiding.
Oh, 0.175.
Yeah. So I see it. So therefore, from there, I move it. So if you see it, that's where you start. You see it. Don't put it in the back. You see it. So start from there. A 1 and a 2. So it would be 0.125. That would be my decimal. Okay? And then my fraction, what? Yeah, the 5 is in what position? 1,000. So it would be 125 over 1,000. What? What? If you want it out of 100, it would be 12.5 out of 100. All right, we're okay?
Wait, if it's 1.25, then it should be 125 over 100.
No, 125 over 100 will be 125%. I'm going to set you guys, I'm going to come back to you in a second. Can you guys do 7%? And I'm going to show Krista an example. So 7%, you guys do that. Krista, 125 over 100 is equal to 125%. No, it's 12.5%. So this would be A+++. You got extra credit. Woo! This is F minus.
Bro, what?
This is like, wow, you got 1 question right. That's sad, but possible. All right, 7%. What is my decimal, guys?
0.07.
I was scared you were going to say 0.7. I was going to no, let me just walk away now. So 0.07, what's my fraction?
0.07 over
No. No. This one had a decimal because it had a decimal in the percent. Ladies, like, what now? I'll discuss after class. No biggie. It's fine. It's cool. Okay, 7 over 100. No decimal there. There's no decimal here, so there's no decimal here. Okay. Double check the time. 35. Oh, we're good. Did we have time to do yesterday? No. Okay. And if they have a modified date, they certainly will. Elizabeth? Slowly memory something, but then I look at a kid and I'm like, gosh, I never. Oh, this thing again. I know she's Anna. It's somewhere there's Samantha. And then there's a Carmen and Eduardo or Edward. And then I look and there's two numbers. Which is a good thing. Because if I do know your name, does your teacher ever memorize school? Hi, Isabella.
Hello.
Head out alone. Oh, I memorized that one too. Real quick. All right. I have a challenge for you. Percent to decimal side. Percent to decimal side. Don't start it yet. Hold on. I'm going to give you guys. So this one is, don't start it yet. Hold on. This one is the deep, where you start with the percent, you move it 2 times to the front. Right? 25%, which was the first example we did, would be what decimal? Okay. I'm going to set my timer. Stop. This is just for fun. I'm going to set it for 45 seconds. Can you see if you can finish this side, just be honest with yourselves, in 45 seconds? Because all you have to do, oh, you ruined it. All you have to do is move the decimal 2 times, right? So it's just for fun. Ready, set, go. It's just for fun. Cheater. I know. Some of you started, and you realize, like, I did that in probably 10 seconds, right? It's cool. Well, we'll never know. You didn't. Oh, we should totally do that. The multiplication tables, like elementary.
Like the timing one?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, those were fun.
Yeah.